Tonight we are helping sick and injured animals as we look at the classic British stop-motion show, Fetch the Vet. The children's show that follows Tom Fetch, a vet as he works in the countryside treating and helping animals. The show lasted 2 seasons with 26 episodes being made. The show aired on CITV from 2000 to 2001. So now that we have the background, let's take a look at a couple of episodes. First up we have Poor Mitch. So Fetch is driving around as he then pulls into a house. He gets out as some kid is working on some trailer. Joe says he thought Fetch was judging the village pet show today as Fetch says he is, but he needs to check on the sheep first. Joe says his dad is rounding up the sheep as they speak as suddenly some kid comes out with a goat. She tries to get the goat dressed up with some ribbons as she pulls out some sweets to get her attention. Fetch asks if the goat is being entered into the show as he then suggests feeding the goat carrots instead of sweets, which is good advice. The kid talks about getting all the ribbons on the goat as in some field, we see the sheepdog rounding up all the sheep as Fetch arrives. He talks to the shepherd about the pet show as all of a sudden his phone goes off. Fetch answers the call as he then heads off. The guy says he let his daughter enter the goat in the pet show as he can't believe the goat can win anything. So at the vet's, the pets are scaring each other as the cat owner goes off saying she loves her cats. Suddenly Fetch walks through the door as the cat owner is pleased to see him. She tries to make Fetch pick her cats to win the contest later today as Fetch declines to take her bribes as she storms off with her cats. The other lady says she is off to the show with her pug as they then all arrive at the show. So the old guy is talking to his iguana as the cat lady comes over and scares him. The cat and iguana get into a fight as the owner can't believe it. So the shepherd is still trying to round up his sheep as the dog heads into the bushes. All of a sudden the dog gets stung by some bees as the kid sees what is going on. They can't believe the swells on his face as the shepherd tries to figure out what has happened. He tells his daughter to fetch the vet as Fetch is being chatted up by the cat owner once again as his phone rings. He finds out about the sheepdog as the cat owner is still trying to impress him. Fetch heads off to save the day as the receptionist asks him where he is going and whether he will be back in time for the judging. Fetch tells her she can judge if he isn't back in time. Fetch arrives to the sheepdog as he asks questions about what happened to him as he then starts to treat him. The dog is all better as Fetch says he will be better in no time as he dashes off to the pet show. Everyone heads down there together as the dog comes along for the ride. So back at the show they can't believe what is happening as the cats have gotten everywhere. Suddenly the dog goes off and rounds up the cats. Everyone laughs as the dog has saved the day. The cat owner is still hoping she can win as Fetch then announces the winner. In a shock twist the sheepdog wins as everyone is shocked. They give him the trophy as the cat owner is not pleased. The episode then ends. Next up we have carrots. So the car is parked up as Fetch is making sure all the sheep are okay as he injects them with something. The sheep are shocked as Fetch then asks the shepherd about his car as he says his engine has been playing up. The kids are then arguing as the little girl says the goat can do many things as the other kid talks about his tire trick as the other kid turns up. The boy says the sheepdog can do the trick as he then shows it off. The sheepdog jumps through the tire as the girl thinks the goat can do it as she tries to make him do it. But it doesn't go to plan. She then says the goat can do something the dog can't as she boasts about getting rides from the goat. The other kid says it isn't a good idea as the little kid tries but falls off the goat and gets hurt. So the shepherd is talking all about Fetch's car as he looks inside the front. The kid asks what is going down as the shepherd has found some animal hair inside the engine. Fetch can't believe it as the kid steps in to fix the car. Suddenly the goat steals the carrot from Fetch's pocket. The kid goes to break it in half as it snaps and a piece flies into the car. The boys are confused on what has happened. The little girl snitches on the other girl as they try to find the missing piece of the carrot. The goat snatches another carrot as the boy has fixed the car. So in the field the goat is running away as the little girl is chasing him. So Fetch is driving away as he listens to the radio. All of a sudden his car plays up but nothing bad happens as he just continues on driving down the road. So the kids are trying to teach the sheepdog some more tricks as they get more tires for him to jump through. The sheepdog gets nervous and runs off, as suddenly we hear the young girl as she looks at the goat who is choking. The gang come over as they blame her for sitting on the goat. She cries as they don't know what to do. The sheepdog chimes in and barks. So they call Fetch as he can't believe it either, so he reverses as he drives back to the farm, but all of a sudden his car breaks down. So he calls the shepherd as he needs a lift, but no one picks up. So Fetch gets out and walks as back at the field they are waiting for him to arrive. Suddenly Fetch arrives as he tries to save the goat. Everyone watches on as Fetch saves the day once again. He tells them not to run and eat at the same time. So the shepherd is picking up Fetch's car as he returns to the farm. They try to figure out what the problem is this time as the little boy chimes in. They find the carrot and pull it out. They laugh about it as the goat eats it. Fetch says Trevor is doing great as the little girl tells him to be careful as the episode ends. Finally we have football crazy. So the receptionist is walking into the vets as Fetch is working away at the crack of dawn as the receptionist can't believe it. She says he shouldn't have skipped breakfast as she demands him to have a little break while she makes him a coffee. Fetch goes through the paper as he wants to find out what channel is airing the big football game tonight. The kids are heading towards the pet store as they arrive before Joe does. Inside the store the old man is sweeping away as the parrot tells him to open up the store. The old man then spots his iguana as the parrot spouts rubbish. The kids are waiting for Joe as he then turns up in some strange outfit. The little kid is confused as they ask why he is dressed up like that. He replies it is because of the game tonight as they then head into the pet store. The old man is shocked that people have turned up this early. The parrot shouts away as the old man tells the kids to be careful around the iguana. The parrot keeps parroting as Joe asks if he is going to the game. The old guy says he doesn't really like football, but explains his iguana loves football instead. He then adds that he can't watch the game anyway because his TV is broken. The parrot laughs as Joe can't believe it because it is the biggest match for years. So the kids go to get the sheepdog something for his birthday as all of a sudden the iguana sneaks into the sports bag Joe was carrying. So the kids are at the park as Joe can't carry the bag because it is so heavy. They talk about wanting Fetch to sign the sheepdog's card as they head towards the vets. So the cat owner is at the vets as she is reading away to her cats as the kids arrive. The receptionist can't believe what Joe has come as they want Fetch to sign the card. The receptionist explains he is busy at the moment so the kids sit down. They smell something strange as the cat owner is still reading away. The kids check the cats out as over at the pet store the old man can't find his iguana. He is searching everywhere as the parrot laughs. So the cat owner is talking as suddenly the iguana pops out of the bag and scares the cats. Chaos unfolds as Joe tries to save the day. Everyone panics as Fetch then hears what is going on. He goes out to check as they still can't find him. They then find out he has escaped the vets as they go off to look for him. Fetch has left the vets and I'm unsure whether he completed his operation first. The gang can't find the iguana as suddenly the old man comes out and cries. So at night Fetch is in his office as the receptionist says she is off home. Fetch can't believe the day he has had as he explains the old man blames himself because his TV is not working. The receptionist tells Fetch to relax as he thanks her for cleaning up. So Fetch is about to leave the vets as he looks for his coat. He sees it on the floor as it starts to move. Suddenly the iguana comes out and goes upstairs to Fetch's flat. Fetch figures it out that the iguana just wants to watch some TV, so Fetch calls the old man as Fetch enjoys the game with the iguana as they win the game. The episode then ends. In conclusion, Fetch the Vet was an alright show, just like other shows like Postman Pat or Fireman Sam that focuses on one occupation and their adventures around town. Fetch the Vet does a good job at that. Fetch was a great character and it is very clear he cares about his job because he is always putting the animals before himself. The short 10-minute episodes told great stories and I would recommend a watch. So thank you for watching. If you have any TV shows you like to see me do, put them in the comments.